so this we call our kickstand squat. So essentially we're just using an asymmetrical loading pattern, our kickstand, and we're just squatting to like a chair height, a bench height, and then you can progress by going lower. So a chair to a bench is about 18 to 20 inches. You can also start going lower, anywhere from 8 to 14 inches, right? So, but you're starting out where you can at least squat where your thigh is parallel with the ground, okay? So now we're progressing to loading your kickstand squats with weight. So we're gonna hold a kettlebell into like a goblet style. So basically it's just resting on your chest and you're just cupping it underneath. You can hold it by the horns if you want to, but the heavier it gets, the harder this is gonna be. So it's nice to just hold it underneath. If you're holding a dumbbell, you can just hold the dumbbell underneath what they call the goblet hold, okay? So nothing, again, too fancy about this exercise, but because it's a kickstand variation, we're able to bias one leg more than the other. So it's a great way to really load up the squat pattern and bias one leg over the other. So in this video, the right leg is the working leg, my left leg is the kickstand leg, and so it's just there for assistance. So again, your chair, your bench is behind you. You can progress your surface by just making sure it's underneath you though. So what we're doing here, my leg is right in front of my surface, opposite leg just heels on the ground. Let's go 2 seconds down, hover over the surface. You can lightly tap it with your butt and then come back up nice and strong. So it's gonna go 1, 2, tap, come up, squeeze that thigh muscle, squeeze that quad, slowly unlock. 1, 2, tap, come up, strong, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And again, we're unlocking, we're slowly lowering, we're tapping, we're coming up, squeezing. One thing I don't want is if it's too heavy, a couple things I don't want. I don't want you going too fast down, and I also don't want you just plopping on the ground. So I don't want you to do that, okay? You have to control your weight. You have to control your body. If you're not controlling your weight or you're not controlling your body, then it's too heavy, okay? So again, we're here. Slowly, 1, 2, tap, come up, squeeze that thigh muscle. Slowly lower, tap, come up, squeeze that thigh muscle, and that's our kickstand.